a TV sound system by Bose. Yeah, dads and grads, moms and nanas, and everybody in between. But yes, certainly happy pre-Father's Day, everybody. I think every day is Mother's Day and Father's Day. Here is a sleek, gorgeous solution to the most delicious sound on that TV you have ever heard. Fact, right?
Boy, I mean, that's the best way to describe it. I don't think I can say it better myself. That's the way to be. And we know that the TV is a place where people come to gather. It's a place, the center of the family room and of the home. And the TVs these days are so beautiful with the gorgeous 4K and HD picture quality. And they just make your movies and everything that you watch just jump to life. But sometimes the sound that comes from those TVs may be not quite up to par with the beautiful visuals. So what we've done is we've built a companion speaker for the television that is, of course, Bose quality performance, but at the same time, it's not something that involves a lot of complication and wires that run around your room. The Solo 5 sound system is a one-piece system, so there is no subwoofer, there's no big honking box that you have to hide away behind something to give you your bass. It's all contained right in the sound bar. There's a specific mode that is made to enhance what you hear from a dialogue perspective, so if you ever struggle to hear what people are saying, this brings that to life as well. And what's great about the Solo 5, unlike many other home theater systems, is the fact that there is not 5, 4, 3, or 2, but one connection from the back of the TV to the Solo system, and that's it. So you don't have to spend an entire day when you get this home, you know, configuring and plugging and moving and replugging and changing everything that you already figured out a few years ago how it was all plugged in back there. Now you don't have to go back and do that again. Simplicity is key, but performance is paramount. So we love to talk about the Solo 5 because it gives you the best of both worlds, simple and sounds great.
So with the vast majority of these already selected, this is your chance to sneak in under the wire, to make sure you get yours before they're totally gone. And if you have not, if you've not had this Bose experience, and we're sitting here talking about it, it's just like describing an incredible dish or an incredible food. Until you taste it, you're like, oh, that's so nice. I've heard about dragon fruit. I've heard about figs or whatever. Here, you get to experience this at home. We've got 30-day satisfaction guarantee for you. There's no weird, you know, subwoofer hanging out over there and there. Surround sound coming at you with that one connection that David was just referring to. And on sale. Bose on sale at HSN. That's why so many people, when they Google Bose, they do all the comparison shopping just like you do, just like I would, and they come to HSN. And then they're like, wow, for shit. Wait, that's on sale, honey. Oh, wait, that's what? What's FlexPay? I can split that up over 5 months? Who does that? Here at HSN, it's our pleasure. This is what we love to do for you, wow you. And that's why so many people who could buy Bose other places, they come to HSN to buy Bose because it is a better way to shop in a more manageable way. Maybe you're picking up on that television today. Wow, that today's special. Here's a perfect complement to it. Talk about meeting you where you're at. That is a beautiful, beautiful companion to it. Or maybe you have an old clunker. Okay, let's face it. Maybe you're holding on. You're just holding on to that old one. This is that incredible upgrade. This is like putting that best mattress topper on the mattress that you're just going to hold on to for another year, right?
Whether it's old or new. I mean, you're right. There's so many different TV choices out there, and whether you picked it up today or you've had one for years, everybody deserves better sound from their television. And sometimes TV speakers, as wonderful as the TVs are at reproducing picture quality, maybe they're leaving something behind when it comes to unlocking the sound potential. So the Solo 5 gives you that equalizer. It gives you the capability now to have that high definition level visual performance, but from the audio spectrum. And I can even show you just the difference that the sound can really make.
Yes.
Notice on my TV here, I'm gonna turn the volume on my TV all the way up to 100. So this is as loud as this TV gets.
Okay.
I'm gonna play some quick little movie clip, and I'm gonna start with TV sound, then I'm gonna flip to the Bose. So here we go. So right away, all right, so not, you know, it's okay, but then all of a sudden, whoop, no, let's do that again. And now I'm gonna bring the Bose to life.
That's crazy.
So amazingly, now I'm gonna switch between the two a little bit, go back and forth. So TV sound now.
Yeah.
And then, it's like it takes the whole sound and just puts it right back in a box. And then with Bose, so as you can see, there's a huge difference.
Holy wow.
Yeah.
I'm standing next to it, so I don't know what the television's like at your house, so you may not have the same exact experience,
Right.
but you could tell the difference. I know you could. This sounded, the TV sound sounded like, hold on, this is what it sounded like to me, that there was a lead wall right here, and
Right.
any of the vibration was just stopping right here and like getting cupped.
Sure, okay.
And then when it was Bose, it was like, whew, the veil was lifted, and the whole room came to life like a symphony.
Yeah.
That's the best seats in the house at the Sydney Opera House.
Well, we worked incredibly hard to engineer that Sydney Opera House level performance.
That's right.
This is from something that fits, you know, elegantly beneath
In
the
my
bezel of
living
your TV. And we do this because of the fact that if you can't quite see, but I'll tell you that inside we engineer two very, very focused speakers, what we would call at the lab, we call them drivers. And those two speakers here anchor sound squarely on the center of the screen. So what you're hearing is centered very firmly in this box. But then what we also do is we build other drivers on the very hard left and hard right ends of the bar that project sound out, further out and off to the sides. So what you get is this room-filling impression of almost like you have speakers behind you, except there are no speakers back there. It's just right there. So don't be fooled into thinking that if you get this bar, it's only gonna sound like that sound is coming from that bar. What's incredible is because of Bose engineering, we're able to impersonate that of a much bigger surround sound system, except this is something that fits elegantly right on your TV stand.
Let's listen again.
All right, let's do
it again. Okay.
Let me give you a little more, let's give it another demo here, and I'll start with TV sound. But then here's Bose. Back to TV sound, you'll hear it
And
just...
you're not turning up the volume.
No volume
No
change.
volume change.
It's just flipping between the two speaker systems. So TV, and then here's Bose.
That's insane.
And then as we pull back to TV, all of the definition and quality just drops away. And then activate Bose again, and the clarity is there. TV sound, and then Bose. So as you can tell,
Listen to the strings.
all of a sudden you go from just sort of actively kind of watching from the outside to being, you know, you're really involved.
You are.
You're really right there, hearing everything, the feeling, the emotion of the sound. If you are watching on a big, beautiful 4K screen, but you're not hearing all of that sound, you're missing out on what half the story, what the people that work so hard to bring that content to life, they're trying to tell you that story with the audio as well. And boy, you're just kind of missing out if you're not hearing it through the Solo 5 because of the fact that we engineer the product to be specifically tuned for the idea of better sound from your TV, but you don't have to be an engineer in order to get it either. There's one wire, one cable that we include that goes from the back of your TV to the input of the Solo system and nothing else to attach. There are no additional speakers to place around your room. There's no subwoofer that you have to attach. It is one piece and one connection. There's even a universal remote control, which I absolutely love. This is a great little piece because this is those little details we talk about when it comes to simplicity, because the universal remote controls not only the Solo system, but it can also be programmed to control all of the devices that you have in your family room or your TV room. You can control your cable box, your Blu-ray player, your gaming system. Everything can be controlled from this one remote. So if you have a coffee table full of remote controls, no, you don't need to do that anymore. It's clutter. You don't know which remote does what. If you ever have to go off and you have to leave the kids with a babysitter for a night, good luck writing out the instructions.
Yeah.
So what we do is we build one remote that can be controlled, programmed to control all of your devices. So now instead of 6 remotes, you have just one. It makes your life a lot easier.
Talking about another elegant solution.
Right.
If you have someone who has difficulty hearing, This is fantastic because of that dialogue clarity that you're also going to hear. And so it's just a thought for you. If you find that someone's struggling to hear certain voices, certain, bandwidth, decibels, this is going to really, really help. Remember, David wasn't turning up the volume. He was just putting it into the Bose. And that's what brought clarity. If you're on hold, I know it's very busy this morning. We don't always have these shows at this hour on a Sunday morning, but this is that special occasion where we're all together listening to Bose and making that wonderful upgrade for ourselves. You may have a TV that's 5, 6 years old. Cool, fine, it's bolted to the wall. You're like, I could use another TV, but that thing is bolted to the wall. I don't feel like dealing with it. Get this. And he'll be like, you don't even notice. On the other hand, if you did get the today's special, just continue to upgrade with this. It's a summer price. Look at the difference there from $250 down to $224. So that's basically $25 off, about $20 off on that shipping and handling. So $45 off compared to what you might find elsewhere. And we're doing flex payments, lowest price ever here at HSN. And those flex payments make it so easy. We're talking about $45 on your credit card. I know I don't have $45 rolling around in the bottom of my purse at this moment in quarters, but this is, an investment. There's no doubt about it. But if you're like me and so many people who find that they're not going out as much, you're staying home, and you're nesting, and you're snuggling on the couch with the kitties and Penny, the baby doggy. And, you're just having that time of where you're regrouping at home, and you may spend your entertainment budget mainly like on renting movies or doing, getting Roku or whatever. This is the perfect complement. If you go to the theater, and I love the theater, let's go, but if you go to the theater, think about how much that ticket is. So that's why a lot of people don't go anymore.
Right.
But I mean, Hamilton, I'm ready for you when you're ready for me. This is the way to make that at-home experience even richer. A girlfriend of mine just was talking about how she spends a lot on her cable bill because that's their form of entertainment in their household, and they're cool with it.
Oh, and if you're spending that level of money and you're making the commitment,
make it count.
Then make it count. Make the investment so that you are giving, everything that wonderful picture quality and all that beautiful content that's out there these days, make it come to life. I mean, today, entertainment and content is really much more cinematic. If you think about the TV shows that are popular, and Game of Thrones and all those beautiful, very cinematic, beautiful TV productions, they deserve to have better sound quality. But we also know that even if it's not just, the big powerful movie or the action movie that you're watching and you want better sound, you can also just want better sound from your news programs or your everyday shows. You can do that, and everything sounds great through the Solo 5. The fact is that it doesn't matter what you want to watch. You should be able to watch whatever you want and have it sound fabulous. But if you're just listening through TV speakers, you may really be missing out on the benefit of hearing what you're supposed to hear. And you're just not going to get the same experience if you're just listening through TV speakers. So the Bose Solo system makes it simple and also takes that level of performance up incredibly. So I can even show you again here.
Let's do it.
TV sound, and then Bose sound. And as soon as I go back to TV sound, it just kind of gets boxy, but then Bose comes to life. Back to TV. The bottom just kind of drops out, and then we go back. We'll go back to Bose to really hear that sound come to life. The difference is remarkable, and it makes you really, I know it's tough to sort of understand when you're just listening over your TV at home, but here in the studio, it's like the whole thing just comes to life and brings this Bose level of performance that we're so proud to be able to have engineered, because we take our time, we go and we make sure that every little detail we scrutinize and obsess over, from the angle of the drivers on the inside to the material that the speaker cones are made out of. No stone is left unturned, because with a quality product like Bose, we engineer everything to be of that highest quality. So your experience is our first and foremost focus, to ensure that we obsess over those little details to give you the level of performance that you've come to expect from us. And if you are getting that TV or you already own one and it looks great, I'm sure you're just blown away with the stunning picture quality. Now you can enjoy that same level of enjoyment, but from the audio spectrum as well. And that's what Bose does, is we're proud to be able to bring that experience to you.
So the reason why I want you to do this now is because I don't know how much longer we're gonna have these in inventory. Because once again, more than half of our quantity, the majority of these are already going. They've gone, actually. And if you're on hold, once again, I just like to say, come in through automatic ordering, your smartphone, your app. If you don't have an account already at HSN, it is so quick to either do one on your TV.
I just brought it to life there for a second.
On your computer or your smartphone. Let's listen to that.
Sure, absolutely.
I want to listen to that because I want you at home to get the idea. He's not changing the volume. I want you to be very clear about that. He's just going from the TV sound from this lovely TV to the Bose. 5 months at $44.99. Let's listen.
This is a great diner scene, and it's great to showcase the quality of dialogue. So you'll hear the narrator talking.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So right away, TV sound here. We'll start with that.
I have been here long enough for them to recognize.
And then Bose.
I learned to ignore the whispers, the lingering glances. At least I could carry on my work in peace. They knew not to ask questions. After 5 years in this line of work, I learned to notice things. When it gets quiet, there's a reason.
So notice as the action picks up, it's like
Just like that.
TV sound is just not there, and then
It's hard to believe at first, but I got used to it.
then as we go back to TV sound, it's night and day.
By the way, I don't remember signing the release to do that spot.
Oh, that's
with
right.
My sunglasses and my super spy.
Your briefcase handcuffed to your wrist.
Yeah, you might not recognize me in that
Sure,
particular
yeah,
hair and makeup. Anyway, I was totally mesmerized by the whole story. It really drew me in. And then there was a separation when the sound changed back to the TV.
Yeah. It's like you're on the outside and then you're on the inside. So that's the experience we hope to bring to life for everybody. And that's what we engineer and tirelessly devote ourselves to, is to giving you that experience of Bose level performance from all of your TV sound, regardless of what you're watching. Trust us.